Good morning. Welcome back, my most ethical, best of the best, light and love crew. Okay, let's get resituated. It's Positive Affirmations Monday, aka Monday Manifestations, and we're going to stick right to it, okay? We're going to stick right to it on divine timing scheduling, okay? It doesn't matter what opinionated feels I have about what I need to do. I just gonna get it done. I'm just gonna get it done. Okay, I'm on time. How it's supposed to be. Because I can't lie, I'm a little bit stressed, and maybe you are too, because I have other ideas in mind that I want to execute. But first things first, Franklin Covey. I got to do this legal stuff, and it's initiating some anxiety, but I got to do this. It's another run through test. It's a dry run. I don't know why I got Triad here, but there's a little bit of like a snafu in my speech. So but I'm called to speak of anything that comes to mind. It's part of the whole divination process and the magic of it all. So I do know of a person named Trieste, but there's also a place, I think, in Italy called Trieste. So maybe you have affiliations towards that, or maybe you are the person that is stopping by and visiting. So that I feel like that's out of curiosity. Who knows? But let's move on. So yeah, I have to have trust in the process, and just like they were telling me, this is a dry run. Just to examine my response systems and how I'm going to elevate from it. And Spirit, I know I'm dreading it. I am so sorry. I know. I pulled a couple of cards in transit, and it was about closure, finishing big ass cycles, sitting on top of the world, in your birthday suit, and just owning up to the truth of it all. Yeah. I own this kingdom, and I'm not going to be afraid of, what do you call it, approaching, what I need to. And so, just trusting in that. And, the second card that I pulled out for confirmation was the Page of Cups, which was telling me, and it was in the Fountain Tarot, and it was the symbology, the spherical symbology of the world inside of a box, and on top of the box, this lady was meditating on the cup that was sitting on top of it. What is it? You could put a drink on it, basically. Yeah, I'm mirroring with Khalifa. Ass so fat you could put a drink on it or something like that. So there's a lot of connection there with that, but it's saying that this thing that is highly attractive in this like gift box, okay, that I have to kind of encase myself in within this week, within the next few weeks. Put love on the situation, like it's a mantle, okay? And as you know, fireplace mantles carry precious items, most beloved trinkets, even to masculines. It's the symbology of what you put on display that depicts the elaboration of home and hearth. And so I'm going to go with that, okay? I got to do that. And so because a lot of what I have to do for the next, this path is highly intuitive, regardless of, it's also, knowing when and what to take note of. This is like a live classroom in receptivity. So, yeah, I mean, I've talked about this many, many times before, even before I started doing lives on Instagram. And it's been taking on like wildfire. A lot of people, further using that terminology, that phrasing, that reference anyway. So I'm going to use this intuitive tarot. I wanted to ask a little bit about my viewers here. I don't think I have time for a pick-a-pile, but I also got the Oracle of Shadows and Light. So let's go on with this. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of purple here in the color coding. And let's just go with that, okay? So one thing I'd have to say, I went to a Subway the other day just because like the timing of everything was just running kind of overboard, and so I saw this Indian dad with his son, and it was just so cute. Holy smokes. It was just like I was talking about in the reading, how, there are dads out there that will, or, elders, okay, it doesn't have to be masculine, but, could also be feminine, or male or female or whatever, but this is the giving side of, but it's a very good melding of representation and care, masculine and feminine melding. So we'll just say elders, and so he was just commending his son on like such a good job on his worship for the day or his studies for the day. There's a certain reference that they use. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they were speaking in perfect English, and it was more like the holiday or the practice that was foreign to me. So anyway, he was commending his son for that, and they were fighting on who was going to pay. Like they had a little like side-to-side action, like who's going to do it, and but it wasn't even like who's going to do it. It was like trying to get to the finish line, and so it was so, I don't know if inspiring is the word. There's something reigniting about that. Very genuine, and it was really good to see that across cultures, and so immediate in the reminder that there are very functional relationships out there, more than functional, very loving relationships out there on a familial, on a platonic level. And so in a very fast-paced, unforgiving world, as it may seem, there are some hidden gems that are quite unexpected when you're running errands, let's say. And it was just, the boy was old enough to be like an advanced shithead, but he was not at all. He was young in his demeanor, in his matter. Like he had a lot of respect, but also could tell that there was admiration on both levels, the father and son relationship. So it was very beautiful. Okay. I don't know why I brought that up, but I felt like I needed to mention that. So, that's where, I just found my cards that I thought I lost a long time ago. Yay, I'm so excited. I was like, where the frick are you? And now I can, that was from the Wild Root or something like that. Earthwing Tarot, I don't know. Oracle, something like that. Oh wait, am I doing this? Shuffling backwards. So I'm excited about like not everything is bad. After dropping off, like doing carpool and stuff, Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl, Ghost People, and Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. That's what I got to do. Okay. So Poe is has a rhythmic verbiage within his intellect. So there's something very harmonic within the seriousness, of the content that he provides. And again, it's just like story time, real life story time. So we got 7 and 34 here, Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. My cat is noticing some energies, especially in my room, and I have good, like, I think he was scared at first, but now, like, the energies are playing with him. Like, he's chasing things around that, to me, I am not visually seeing, but it's playful. It's not like somebody's messing with him. And I feel like there's at least 2 here that are enjoying his presence. Okay, so Ghost People, 34. Oh, so we have 7 and 7, master number 77, which is the master revolutionary and I think leader. Oh, I forgot this was in here. Oh, I am Kali. What's up, Kali? Okay, that's what I got a long time ago. Probably years ago. I have not used this. So, 34. You may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities, or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. I told you, puppets of puppets of puppets of puppets. That's a shorthand version. Okay. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at the mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages, written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on the world. There could be an imitation taking place where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. I'm telling you, there's multiple meanings to this, but what I told you at first was also very telling. It's so funny. Okay, the Haunted Girl speaks. These faceless ones are coming to me, trying to take advantage of what they see as my moment of weakness, but I do not fear them, as I know they are blank, formless, and simply taking on any energy they can find. I know who I am, and I clearly see that they do not. They are simply spirits who have lost their way, and so they feed off others. I may not be at my strongest at this time, but I am stronger than I will ever be. Than they will ever be, excuse me. They will not feed off me, for I know who they are and what it is they seek. I do not wish them harm, but neither will I give my energy away to them. I will also warn you to do the same. I'm feeling that at work, most definitely. In both venues, this type of thing, as well as, my clock in, clock out stuff. There were so many people coming so close to me, like behind me especially, kind of almost grazing me, like very, very close. And they were all older than me. And I didn't appreciate that. I knew it was strange, but it was more than strange. And it was, I wouldn't call it eerie. I would call it more so suspicious. And I didn't like that because they tried to come off as friend energy, and just that lady that I told you about that kept touching me on the arm, that I had like a little conniption fit about, because she did it on like only after a day and a half of like working with her. I don't know, like it was, I know I don't have to wish any harm to these people. They will just get the return automatically. The universes have already conveyed that to me, because that's just petty stuff. That's not within my agenda. So the ricochet is really strong. When you say the pull-out game is strong, the ricochet of that is absolute. So, yeah, I definitely see that. That's why, like, going to other readers has become very... Now, I'm not dissing every single reader out there, but I have, I'm here to fulfill a bigger thing. And so my attention needs to be rerouted, is what I'm what I'm being told. My attention needs to be rerouted to something more within plan. And that's what my guides are telling me. So let's read 7, okay? Okay. Divination message. We are moving from an industrial world to a post-industrial world, where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are the sacred purposes in which this new tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. Some of you might be like programmers or something like that. Anyway, you may wish to be more disciplined about your time spent online, and you may notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest good of all. You may soon become very adept at setting up websites or finding your love dabbling in web design, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you've made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others, and choose never to use technology in this way. You have a gift for concept development. I do. And have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technology in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. Very, very nice, very nice. Okay, Poe speaks. Tick-tock, tick-tock, times are changing. And I know you, too, will change with the times and yet remain entirely yourself. You will be at once of the ancient past and of the new world that is coming swift as a train that steamed towards me, making me gasp in wonder. Plan carefully, knowing that when you choose to make use of the new technologies, it will be fearlessly, gracefully, and with integrity. All the changes can be put to wholesome, good, and sacred use. The destructive capability of industrialization and pollution and mechanism is one you will understand too well. But you also know that some of the changes to choose changes to choose from can be used for good, not evil. It is time for you to discerningly embrace the technologies that will allow you to realize your dreams. Excellent! That's the next step forward. My arms are tingling. Bottom of the deck, Fairy of the Divine Hand. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. So it's time for mediating. This is just like the shadow aspect of the Temperance card. Fairy of the Divine Hand. So this is the manifestation hand. Okay. So some of you might need to definitely clear. Excuse me. Hold on.